Smith's marriage has been one of the most talked about relationships in Hollywood, not just because of their fame, but because of the way they've chosen to define their love. For decades, they have challenged traditional ideas of marriage, sparking admiration, controversy, and endless speculation. Their relationship has survived scandals, personal struggles, and public scrutiny, yet they remain connected in a way that many still struggle to understand. Their love story is not conventional, but that is exactly what has made it last. Will and Jada's connection began in the mid-90s when Jada auditioned for a role on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She didn't get the part, but she caught Will's attention. At the time, he was married to his first wife, Sherry Zampino, and even though he was unhappy in his marriage, he stayed committed to his vows. But deep down, he knew Jada was the one. When his marriage ended in divorce, he wasted no time pursuing her, and soon after, they became inseparable. In 1997, they got married in a private ceremony, marking the beginning of what would become one of the most complex relationships in Hollywood. From the outside, they seemed like the perfect couple. Will was one of the biggest movie stars in the world, and Jada was a talented actress with a strong presence in both film and music. They built a family together, raising their children, Jaden and Willow, in a household that encouraged creativity and free thinking. But beneath the surface, their relationship was far from perfect. As Will's career skyrocketed, Jada struggled with her own identity, feeling like she had lost herself in the role of being Will Smith's wife. She later admitted that, for years, she wasn't truly happy. Despite their love for each other, their differences began to create cracks in their marriage. They fought, they drifted apart, and at times, they even questioned whether they should stay together. But instead of following the traditional path of divorce, they made a bold decision to redefine what their marriage meant to them. They chose to let go of societal expectations and create their own rules, ones that worked for them, even if the world didn't understand. For years, rumors swirled about their relationship, with speculation that they had an open marriage or that they were secretly living separate lives. In 2020, the truth came out in the most public way possible when Jada admitted to having an entanglement with singer August Alsina during a period when she and Will were separated. The revelation shocked fans, especially since it was discussed in a raw and emotional conversation between the couple on Jada's show, Red Table Talk. Instead of hiding behind a carefully crafted PR statement, they addressed the situation head-on, showing the world just how unconventional their relationship really was. But what made their marriage truly unique wasn't just their ability to overcome personal mistakes. It was their philosophy on love and commitment. Will and Jada have repeatedly stated that they don't view their marriage as something that binds them to each other in a traditional sense. Instead, they see themselves as life partners, committed to each other's growth and happiness, even if that means redefining what being together looks like. Will once said that his biggest realization was that he could not make Jada happy. She had to find happiness within herself. And Jada, in turn, had to learn how to love in a way that honored both their individual needs and their shared journey. They embraced complete honesty, allowing each other the space to evolve without fear or judgment. Their relationship is not based on ownership, but on choice, the choice to stay, to support, and to love in a way that feels right for them. Despite the ups and downs, they continue to stand by each other, weathering storms that would have broken most couples. They have proven that a successful marriage doesn't have to fit into society's definition of love. For Will and Jada, the secret to their unusual marriage is simple. It is built on freedom, trust, and a constant decision to grow together, no matter how difficult the journey may be.